Morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about sovereignty and internal work. So, bridging your raw workplace or home life reality into a high-ticket transformation. So, I will tie in my last video about Ascension and what happens over time, which leads to the ultimate goal of becoming a sovereign whole. I had to learn the hard way. Last year, I was not working for a period. I started doing the internal work towards the later part of the year. Then I got a new job offer to start in January from a crowd that I'd previously applied for a job with midway through the year, but missed out on that one. But they come back to me with an offer to get me in for a fixed term. Anyway, but the closer I got to that start date, the more internal clutter I cleared, the more the voice inside me started saying, "You're not ready. You need more time. Stay in the room. Keep studying. Keep doing the theory." But I realised that was a trap. Wanting more time was ego trying to stay in theory to control the situation. So starting the job was the next stage in my ascension. I had to transition from theories into practical application. I needed the friction of the floor to see if what I learned actually worked. So that brings me to the floor. Every piece of workplace drama, every ego battle is just a test of the lab. Remember, it's try, reset, and go again. Keep moving forward. I like to say no going back or going backwards. Because you bounce back, whatever you go through, in your workplace or at home, wherever it is, if you fall off centre, how quick can you return? And you're learning on your feet. Some people are real good with theory and struggle with the practical, or vice versa. But you've got to learn, and being on your feet learning, you have to adjust. You can fall off. No judgment. Don't judge yourself for it because it's not a failure. Remember, you're learning and you're going again, because every time you move forward, you're becoming cleaner and clearer. So every single time you catch that internal tension spike and dissolve it, using the whatever shield, you clear an attachment. So you're becoming more hollowed out, clearer inside, and more capable of drawing down higher frequencies. You don't graduate from the floor by becoming you don't graduate from the floor by escaping it. You graduate by becoming completely sovereign within it. So what that means is, as you learn and you adjust, and you don't carry the weight, your ego is not being triggered because you're dissolving all these attachments, all these defense mechanisms on the way, because they no longer serve you now. It's just dead weight you're carrying around, and it leaks energy. And the idea is to become clearer, lighter, and more capable of bringing down the higher frequency. So becoming a sovereign whole where you operate within it instead of the noise of the workplace or whatever, the outside life, the real world doesn't move you. You start being solid, your foundation is solid, so the world around you starts moving and interacting to your speed. So just hang in there. It's tough. The hardest part is to make the start. And once you're on the journey, wicked. It's crazy. It's good. There will be intensity. Embrace it as much as you can, but through the pain. good times, bad times, but as you go along the path, it's worth it. It gets better. Your eyes start becoming clearer, you start seeing better. So anyway, a call to action. I'm putting together a high density closed door beta program for the first 10 operators who are done hiding in theory and are ready to build this exact internal infrastructure in their real lives. There is a strict $20 commitment just to clear out the tire kickers who just want to watch. The real value is settled on the back end based on the personal information you experience. If you're ready to step into the lab, DM me, operator, or comment, and I'll reach back out and hook up a time. Anyway, look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. Cheers.